Hey guys, welcome to my channel, EmpathOasis. I hope you all are doing well. For today's video, we are going to be doing it on the topic of who wants to have a heart-to-heart with you? Who wishes they could have a heart-to-heart with you? And what would they say? For this video, I only have two options for you guys to choose from. When you are ready, take a deep breath and pick either statue 1 or 2. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Timestamps will be available in the caption. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. So let's take a look at who wants to have a heart-to-heart with you guys or wishes that they could have a heart-to-heart with you guys. I want to first describe this person's characteristics or what happened here between you two, and then we'll take a look at what they want to say to you. Let's see what's coming through with this group 1. Who wants to have a heart-to-heart with group 1? Knight of Wands. Nine of Wands. Two of Swords reversed. The Tower. Eight of Swords reversed. And Queen of Swords reversed. For a lot of you, this connection was either short-lived or there was an abrupt and sudden ending to it. I'm picking up on both romantic and platonic situations here. Nothing super specific is coming through. It feels like you guys were dealing with someone who was very immature, non-committal. This could have been someone who plays games. We pulled this Knight of Wands right here, and the Knight of Wands tends to be someone who, for a lack of a better word, tends to be like a fuckboy or a fuck girl. They're someone who is unreliable. They're pretty self-centered when it comes to their actions, when it comes to how they date people. They could be overly confident. They could be kind of cocky. This energy feels like the type of person who has an avoidant attachment style. And if they are like that, for some of you, this person could have been very promiscuous. And I'm also seeing this energy coming through here of this person being very guarded, being very anxious, being someone who gets caught up in their head and their thoughts. And they allow their inner dialogue to pretty much sabotage a lot of opportunities for them. This feels like someone who could have an anxious attachment style. Whether this is a romantic or a platonic connection, I feel like there could have been an interaction here between you two where this person could have felt triggered by something you said to them, or one of their fears were triggered by watching you or seeing you progress. I'm picking up on this energy of these people not being the type who open up easily. They may not tell you exactly what's wrong with them. They could just be reactive. Some of you were dealing with someone who had a very competitive spirit, I'm picking up on as well. Or someone who needs a lot of attention. But again, these individuals feel very impulsive. They feel very reactive. I'm picking up on some type of emotional outburst that happened for some of you, or I'm hearing that things could have shifted in your relationship. This person could have started comparing themselves to you, but there was some kind of switch in this person's behavior and their attitude. It feels like their behavior became very unhealthy. Like these people were just so caught up in what they were feeling emotionally. It just felt like it was almost impossible to have a constructive conversation with this person, or it feels almost impossible for them to see your point of view. A lot of you were dealing with someone who was projecting a lot of their insecurities onto you. Some of you may have actually tried to talk things through with this person, or you tried to approach them with, how their behavior was impacting you. But I feel like these people would either refuse to take accountability. They may have even gaslit you. They could have been unresponsive to you, or they could have just ignored you altogether or distance themselves from you. Some of you were in a situation where this person They were so insecure that they would try to use manipulative tactics to establish their power in this connection with you. Some of these people could have been very rude or overly critical of you, I'm hearing, kind of like picking you apart to make you be the one who's all trapped in your head so that you don't take the risks that you need to take, or you don't have the courage to pursue the things that you feel drawn to. Some of you, I feel like they, in their childhood, one of their parents used the silent treatment, or they could have been brought up in an atmosphere where they were constantly criticized or belittled. So these people could have very low self-esteem, and how they try to gain control in a situation is to behave this way with other people. Some of you, I feel like you're very confident. When this person started playing games with you, you just were not with this. You switched up on them, you just kind of cut communication. You might have just, faded to the back. You weren't trying to play games with this person. This may have come as a shock to some of these people. Regardless of the specifics to your situation, it feels like immaturity was a huge part in you guys having problems with this person. This person had a lot of unhealthy ways of coping with uncomfortable emotions or their vulnerability. And I feel like that was at the root to you either having no contact with them anymore, you being on bad terms with them, or things coming to an abrupt end here. I did pull some signs though for this group so we can get more details. These signs will be either your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars, or this person's sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars. So just apply it how it resonates. Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, and Mars. This can be Scorpio or Aries. So let's now take a look at what they want to tell you, what they wish they could tell you. What do they wish they can tell group 1? The Emperor, Nine of Swords, Strength reversed, and Six of Swords. So with the Emperor here, I'm getting this impression that a lot of these people have done a significant amount of maturing. I feel like a lot of these people have moved from that Knight of Wands energy to the Emperor energy, or they are on their way towards this Emperor energy. There is a part of them that wants to take accountability for their actions. With the Strength card being in reverse right next to this Nine of Swords, there's a lot of mental torment over a weakness of theirs, over something that they feel dominated their behavior and caused them to do something that they now regret. With the Six of Swords, there is this desire to move from troubled waters to more peaceful waters with you guys. There is a desire here to reconnect and to heal this relationship with you. And I feel like this is what they want to tell you guys. There's a lot of people here who are spending a significant amount of time reflecting over how unfair they were to you. They're reflecting over how uncomfortable they were with showing vulnerability, with showing their emotions, that they ended up sabotaging something that could have been a blessing to them. There is a desire here, to try and regain this group's trust again, or to create trust in this relationship. If you guys didn't know each other for that long, I'm hearing I want to do the work and I want to get through this. A lot of these people are struggling with depression over this. They're losing sleep over this. Like, this is really affecting them on a mental level. A lot of these people are, I feel like at this point, feeling very exhausted and drained by how much they think about this situation with you, and they want healing. They want it to stop. I feel like these people may have underestimated the power of guilt or shame or regret. There was a lot of people here who were very cocky, very, arrogant. They may have been so full of themselves, they failed to realize your true value. For some of you guys, this Emperor may not be them. It may actually be you. You have gone through some kind of glow up, some kind of maturing, or you're more in your power more than ever. And I feel like it's gotten to a point now to where it's undeniable how important you guys are or could have been to them. I feel like some of these people I'm hearing foolish, like they feel foolish for having such a lack of control over themselves, for being so deeply insecure that they allowed their insecurity to misread the situation with you, take offense when offense should not have been taken, allowed their fears to shut down and put walls up when you were in fact a safe space for them to put their armor down, put their guard down. These people spend a lot of time thinking about how they may have underestimated you, or they misjudged the situation with you, or they underestimated their feelings for you. All of this, they want to tell you this. They wish that they had, some of these people, they wish they had the balls to tell you this. Some of these people, I feel like they're not in this space to be able to be vulnerable enough to let you know how special you are to them, how much you mean to them. There is this energy here of a lot of people suffering in silence in this group. Some of these people may not have matured enough to work past their ego or work past their pride or arrogance, but there is a part of them where they are consciously aware that their behavior was not right, how they treated you was unfair, regardless of if they are able to admit this to themselves or admit this out loud. Some of these people, their need for control is so intense, it will not allow them to put their guard down, even if they have a deep desire to connect with you or to develop this connection with you. I did pull some clarifiers around their feelings so we can get more details around what they wish they could say to you. Again, only take what resonates to your situation. So if you guys were in romantic scenarios with these people, I have real and serious feelings for you. I regret playing games with you. I love your humor. I love the way you love yourself. So a lot of these people, I feel like once you guys were at a distance, they probably saw the love you poured into yourself. They saw the work you put into yourself. And I feel like this might have ignited this epiphany or realization that they had much deeper feelings for you than they realized. You are brilliant. This connection was the realest thing I've ever experienced in a while. The next cards that I'm going to show you could be for both platonic and romantic situations. I need control. My childhood messed me up. My arrogance hides my insecurity. I'm in competition with you. I don't trust you. I criticize you to make myself feel better. I feel stupid. Just to sum these up real quick. A lot of these people want to take accountability for how they would talk to you, how they would criticize you. Some of you, they may have criticized your goals or your healing, and now that you've made a significant amount of progress, I feel like there's a part of them that wants to apologize because they feel stupid. There are also people here who want to express to you. They have a hard time with trust as well. That's why they acted the way they did towards you. I feel like there were situations where these people may have gotten triggered or felt very insecure, pulled their energy back, and then focused on getting their money right. Or some of these people felt so insecure because they knew their money wasn't right, but they want to let you know they were trying to correct their financial situation or get themselves in a better financial situation. There's this desire here to provide some kind of clarity around what was going on with them or what they feel towards you emotionally, is what I'm hearing for this group. Okay, group one, that is all I am seeing for you guys. Let me know if this resonates with you. If it does, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell if you would like to see more readings like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm now going to move on to group two. Bye. Hey, group two, welcome to your reading for who wants to have a heart-to-heart with you. What do they want to say to you, or what do they wish they could say to you? I want to first take a look at the characteristics of this person or what happened in this situation so you guys can get confirmation that these messages are for you. So let's see what happened in group two's. Here's group two. Justice, Page of Cups reversed. Princess of Cups. Three of Pentacles. The Hierophant and the Empress. Okay, group 2. For some of you, this could be someone that you have a child or children with. I'm also hearing coworker or ex-coworker, or someone that you attempted to collaborate on something with. I'm also hearing this could have been a situation where there could have been a group of people who teamed up against you. These people could be members of your family, or it could have been a friends group that teamed up against you. Or this could have been coworkers that bullied you. But there is this energy coming through with these cards that there are situations here that involved multiple people. For some of you who wants this heart-to-heart with you, could be the third party, or this could be your partner that engaged in this infidelity. For some of you, I am seeing situations where this is actually the opposite. Maybe you guys were in a third party situation and this is one of the people in the third party who wants to have this heart-to-heart with you. I'm also hearing that this may not be a group of family members. It could be one family member that you are not on good terms with. Or I'm also hearing neighbor. For some of you, this is your parent or an absent parent. Regardless of the specifics to your situation though, it feels like the overall energy here is either some of you were in circumstances with these people where they were putting all the responsibility onto you. I'm also hearing this could be new love interests or a longtime friend or associate of yours that wants to express something to you. Some of you, this could be a coworker that wants to express some feelings towards you. So there are a lot of different scenarios coming through. Only take what resonates with you. There also could be multiple situations that you relate to in this reading as well. But let's see what signs came through for this group for either your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars. Or this can also be these people's sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars. Virgo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, and Venus, which is Libra or Taurus. So let's now take a look at what these people want to say to you guys. So what they want to say to you guys, I pulled 5 of Cups, 7 of Torches, 2 of Cups reversed, the Chariot, 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I am hearing first with the third party scenarios. If you were in a romantic third party situation, for some of you, the third party does want to reach out to you. There is some regret that they are having over attacking you. For some of these people, they are feeling upset or slighted by your person. If your person left you for this person, I'm hearing that they're no longer together. Their relationship has fallen apart, but whether or not they are still with that person, there is this overall energy here of feeling remorse or regret for attacking you instead of working with you, instead of working together. And I'm hearing that this person, although there may be some genuine feelings here around regret, there's also a lot of anger, there's a lot of rage, and still this very strong desire to attack your person. I am picking up on this energy that they want to have a heart-to-heart with you, apologize to you, and then there's also this ulterior motive that's coming through, that they want to team up with you to attack this person, to cause them a lot of misfortune, to get revenge on them. You know, and Spirit is saying, don't get involved in this, okay? Especially with the presence of the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this is a warning not to get caught up in this person's mess. You need to let the universe handle that. But I'm hearing they really want to mess this person up. They want to make them pay, and they want to have you as a teammate. They want to recruit you for help in doing that. I also feel like these people, if they did get a chance to talk to you, there would be a lot of emotional manipulation taking place in the way that they address you. So that's just something to be mindful of, because I am hearing some of you, this person will actually reach out and attempt to have this heart-to-heart with you in the near future. For the platonic third-party situations, I am hearing a scenario where, again, I'm picking up on this energy of one of these people wanting to approach you and they having some ulterior motives with wanting to team up with you against one of the people that they teamed up with against you. They know that you are a trigger. They know that you are a sore spot for them, and they want to use that to their advantage as a way to attack them. These scenarios, their heart-to-heart feels more like a strategic plan. This person coming towards you, whether it's a platonic third party or a romantic third party, there is a desire to stir up drama or more trouble. If you guys are in a romantic third party situation and you and your person decided to stay together and heal your connection, work things out, this third party is feeling very angry about that. This heart-to-heart that they are desiring to have with you is an attempt to separate you two, to paint this person in an even worse light by exposing them in some way. Their heart-to-heart that they desire to have with this group has a sole purpose of creating some form of misfortune for you guys. This energy of people having ulterior motives, it is not a dominant energy with this group. For the majority of you here, for all the other situations I haven't touched bases on yet, the dominant energy feels more like regret and remorse. I feel like the normal energy of you guys is very loving, very supportive, very warm or inviting. But once you stop messing with someone, you guys go cold. I'm hearing with this group that you guys go so cold or so emotionless, or you just give no emotion. I'm hearing that song Icebox. The level that you guys will not acknowledge someone or ignore someone, it will really have someone in their feelings, because it is so drastically opposite of what it feels like to be in your good graces. Some of these people are actually even kind of disturbed or shook by how hard you're ignoring them, how you are not giving them any kind of attention, how cold you have gotten. It's actually caused some of these people to get scared or to feel a little defensive. Some of these people have a lot of guilt around what they did, that it has them looking over their shoulder because they feel like you might beat their ass, you might fight them, or I don't know, like there's like this energy of being scared of getting attacked by you guys for some reason. But I feel like a lot of you aren't even bothered with this person like that. You don't have any interest in even putting that kind of negative energy out there or dealing with them on that level. But I feel like it's their own conscience eating them alive. And they may not even be literally physically looking over their shoulder, but just almost like feeling like they did you so dirty, they're on edge. But there's a lot of people here who really regret their actions with you. They regret turning a friend into a foe here. I'm hearing there were situations where some of these people tried to manipulate you or hurt you by not helping you with something that they were equally responsible for. They did this as an attempt to control you, to sabotage you. A lot of these people expected you to fail. They expected you to come crawling back to them, begging them for their help. But I'm hearing there's a lot of you who ended up being a lot stronger than they realized. There's a lot of you here who ended up really overcoming all the challenges that this person brought into your life. I'm hearing y'all ended up handling your shit with or without them. And I feel like this was almost like a big reality check to them, and almost a bit of an ego blow, because it made them realize that you actually didn't need them. They're out here trying to sabotage you, but they ended up just making you stronger, making you more determined, making you more of a force to be reckoned with. With the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of these people could be experiencing a lot of bad karma because they did that to you. They are struggling with their own stability now, emotionally or physically. I'm also picking up on energy here of people in this group saving face or attempting to save face, or they're portraying something outwardly to the world that is not a true reflection of how they feel internally. But I feel like these people are exhausted. They are tired of doing this. And there's a part of them You know, whether or not they're actually able to have the courage to do this, there is a part of them that wants to stop pretending. Their energy feels like they've gotten to a point to where they're so exhausted keeping up this facade that they want to confess. They want to tell you how miserable they are. They want to tell you that they're not over this. They want to tell you that they regret what they did. For some of these people, they want to tell you how much they are suffering so that you can somehow end it for them. They're suffering. They feel like there's something that you guys can do, that you have the power to end their suffering. This could be by giving them attention. Some of you could have this person blocked. There's some form of relief that they are desiring, that they feel like you or having a heart-to-heart conversation with you could provide. If you guys are in a situation where these are romantic interests, or this could be a friend that you've had for some time that you could be sensing there are deeper emotions going on with them underneath the surface, or a coworker, but you can feel that something's holding them back. They could have their wall up. There could be some fears here that you can feel around them being vulnerable, but these cards are confirming to me that they do have feelings for you guys. They have very strong feelings for you, but there is this fear of being rejected, of you not being interested in them, and it's causing them to kind of close up and to hide. If they had the courage to, though, I'm hearing that they do want to tell you that you're someone that they want to grow with, that they want to be with, that they want to build with. There's a lot of cards here, though, that give me the impression that this person has a lot of serious blocks around being vulnerable. So I don't even feel like this is something that they would actually ever vocalize out loud. There's a fear here of things just turning upside down, of them losing what they have with you now. And there are some romantic situations. They are going to tell you how they feel if you guys are dating and the vibe between you is right. It does feel very compatible. I feel like they are just trying to not rush into things with you because they don't want to ruin things. There's this energy here of them being a little bit confused, maybe lacking some form of clarity with you, which is making it hard for them to know exactly how to proceed forward. I did pull some cards, though, for you guys around clarifying what is going on with these people, what they want to express to you, what they wish they could say to you. So for the love scenarios, for clarification, I have a confession. No one has touched my heart like you. I love laughing with you. You are so strong. It's so hard to read you. I have no idea where I stand. We need to talk. I'm scared of you. And I feel like they're scared of you because they have feelings for you and they are afraid to tell you. Or this romantic situation can also relate to third-party situations where this person may have been unfaithful to you. I cheated because I didn't feel attractive to you anymore. There may have been a lot of people in this group who were trying to gaslight you or deflect responsibility because, you know, admitting what they did is them acknowledging a side to themselves that they do not really like to acknowledge. This card says, you bring out a side to me I don't like to acknowledge. I'm starting to see how wrong I am. This is not just for third parties. I hate my life, so I take it out on you. I pretend to be happy. I'm not happy. I miss laughing with you. I'm a coward. I feel like a lot of these are confessions. I'm so embarrassed. I'm a piece of shit. Thinking about you makes me emotional. Please forgive me. Hurting you hurt me. I hate myself for it. These next cards, I feel like, are just giving us more details around the level of suffering these people have been going through and how they would want to express this to you if they had a heart-to-heart. I feel so lonely without you. I can't breathe without you. Please unblock me. I'm constantly battling myself over our connection. Losing you haunts me. If you guys relate to the scenario of this being an absent parent, I'm sorry. I left while you were young. I regret my poor choices. That I regret my poor choices can also be applied to multiple scenarios. Now, if you guys were in a situation where it was the reverse, where you could have been the one who was not faithful, if this person or your third party, whoever this is. I feel like their energy towards you, what they would like to tell you right now, is more aligned with expressing how this experience has impacted them. There is this regret that they're having, and it could be because they're all fully in their emotions and they haven't had time to heal. Right now, they're in this energy of feeling regret around entering into a connection with you. I wish I had a time machine. You hurt me. I'm disappointed with you. I can't bear to see you with someone else. I have my eyes on your partner, because they are struggling. They go back and forth between stalking or checking in on this other person's social media or seeing who they are, and then also to a space of just wanting nothing to do with this connection, wanting nothing to do with knowing what's going on with you. There's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of energy here of them questioning their relationship with you. They're wondering if they really had an actual connection with you, or if, it was all in their head. They're wondering if they actually meant something to you. They are definitely fighting the changes that are happening. I don't want to change. And the final card I pulled, if they had an opportunity to have a heart-to-heart with you in the current energy that they are in, a lot of these people, their words are going to be directed towards wanting to inflict pain upon you because they're in so much pain. If you guys had an opportunity to talk to this person, if you're not talking to them right now, there wouldn't be a lot of pleasant things coming from their mouth. A lot of it would be an attempt to make you feel as bad as they do in the moment. All right, group 2. I know there were a lot of scenarios in this group. Hopefully this resonates with you. If it did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would like to see more readings like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.